customer pick
Very
on
nice.
the 2 flexible payments with free shipping and handling. Now this next item,
isn't that gorgeous?
I am all about these
A
trees.
little winter forest, a little
It's
winter
a winter
wonderland.
wonderland.
And you can choose which colors you love. Look at how dynamic the green and the white looks. If that is your thing, or you really like the peppermint type of look with the red and the white, or you're doing the ultra luxe all white, if you're able to get a couple of sets and have yourself your own little forest, again, because it's a tree, you will have this out through the winter. Well into March, you'll have these out.
Absolutely, and here we only have 1,400 of these available, and that is it. I'll double check to see which one will sell out first, whether it's going to be your red. We have it in your white. It's that snowy, glittery, sparkly white. Green is going to be the first to sell out. We have them with our orbs to show you how you can make a vignette, and that looks beautiful to make that winter wonderland for you. The batteries are included in these. I just wanted to double check. That's a great deal. Batteries are included, no cords necessary. The one tree, the shortest, is going to be 8 3/4 of an inch in height. Then we move up to 10 1/4 inches in the height, and then to 12 1/2 inches in height. So it varies in height. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, well, we always are looking for height and dimensions when we're doing any type of decor. So if you've got the buffet in your dining room and you want to have that height and dimension, maybe you're doing a tablescape, you're expecting guests to be coming to your home for the holidays, and you want to have a tablescape. It's a nice dimension, so it's not interfering when your guests are sitting at the table. It's really spectacular because it's lightly dusted with this little shimmer of glitter. Yet it's not coming off and brushing off on your hands, but it's just ever so lightly dusted so that when the sun, even when they are not on, and the sun is peering through the glass and coming through into your dining room or coming through into your kitchen or living room, can you imagine how these are shimmering and dazzling? I love to have that little shimmer and bling in my home. It just
Are you kidding me? It's the
makes
holidays.
it sparkle and shimmer and looks beautiful. And you know, we're both here in Florida, and so we don't have the real winter wonderland that so many of you are going to be able to enjoy.
My grandmother keeps telling me, because I am such a snow bunny. Like, I love snow, I love cold, I go to Alaska, I go anywhere.
Really?
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I've been to the Arctic Circle. I go as far as I can go to get cold weather.
Really? That's
absolutely.
awesome.
So anything like this is what I want in my home.
To bring it into your home,
because it brings that environment. It has the spirit of the holidays, the symbol of the holidays. And I also think that no matter what you celebrate, this is perfect, because if you wanted to be able to do the white trees, I think for Hanukkah, could you do that?
Of course, and you could put this with any of your blue lights or your blue decor.
Pretty, right?
You could have your menorah in the middle.
That'd be nice.
Yep, and you could put the menorah in the middle, and you could have your menorah flanked with, is that what it's called, a menorah?
Yes.
I think it is, with your beautiful 8 candles, 8 nights of Hanukkah, and then have your beautiful Christmas trees, these are not just Christmas trees, these are winter trees, and have them out to bring in winter decor into your home.
They are. And it's so simple to do. You know, this is easy to pack away. You don't have to worry about it. I wish we had the packaging for these, because I was reading some of the reviews, and one of the reviewers, she said she loved the way they came packaged, because they were so secure, so safe, nothing was broken, because they're delicate. I don't want you to get these at home and think, oh, they're like a resin. I mean, this is that Mercury glass.
It looks like a collector's item. This looks like an heirloom piece. It looks as if you were up north, or you were shopping in a beautiful little village, and you were able to, you know, come across these, or maybe that you even collected them, or maybe you were in Germany or in Europe and you were traveling on holiday, and this is something that you picked up and shipped back to the States. I mean, really, that is what this looks like. It has that type of look.
And then
we do have the box.
So pretty with the snow where it sparkles. I don't know why I'm making this.
Here is the beautiful. Now, look at the presentation. If you're going to give this as a gift, look at the presentation. So this is well protected. It's got the foam core inside.
This is
the
what
satin lining.
This is what the reviewer was talking about, because she said the box was lined with satin. She goes, normally it comes with the, what's that, styrofoam stuff.
The styrofoam.
And she says, then it's always a mess when I'm taking out the Christmas stuff and I've got styrofoam all over the floor. She goes, not with Winter Lane. She goes, the presentation was everything.
So beautiful. That presentation is everything, and the box is exquisite. And I know we sometimes, we talk about just, you know, put a bow on it and you are done. Well, when you have teacher gifts and you have gifts that you have to do, and you're trying to find a reason not to wrap, and you have a box like this, you don't have to wrap this. You can take some twine, or some beautiful ribbon.
Wait, I like the wine better than the twine.
You can take some twine and some beautiful ribbon and just really wrap this, and no one is going to be unhappy about opening a box that looks like this.
I have to ask you, Alexandra, what color, how are they getting those colors?
I think on the monitor, some of the color morphing light is coming up. And you know, those might even be some of the trees that we had last year that came in different colors. I think they are sharing some of the video of the trees that had the color changing light. These are offering you a white solid light in the 3 colors. Those were white last year with a color changing light, but it's still giving you the idea of how you can marry these and merge these onto the table and make a gorgeous tablescape and, you know, usher in that winter feeling into your home. But the red, you can keep them together, the cluster of 3. If you're able to get more than one set, you can pick up the same color or mix and match, and it's got the white changing light. Now the light inside is flickering kind of on and off, on and off. So it just, again, lends to or speaks to that dazzling, shimmering effect that's so pretty.
The ambiance that they create, I think, is just so lovely. I think when you're sitting around and you're having your hot cocktail or maybe a cup of coffee.
It is the moment.
It is.
It's that quiet time in the morning where you don't necessarily want the house to be dark. You want to be able to turn on some of your lovely things that help you to appreciate being at home and enjoying your space. And this shade of green, I have to tell you, Robin, this shade of green, it's just a bright, crisp apple green. The red is a vibrant candy apple red, and it's kind of translucent, so it's not opaque. It's a sheer, clear mercury glass. And
I'm destroying the set.
You're destroying the set. You're trying to have fun with the set.
Our set decorators are going to be like, Robin is never allowed in here again.
You can't help yourself, and you can have this kind of fun at home. I just love being able to pepper my home with my favorite items. You know, if you're home, if you've, I don't know, how long have you been married? How long have you been married?
16 years.
16 years. Congratulations, Robin. I've been married 13 years.
Wow.
And it's amazing, you know, when you've been married, whether 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, sometimes it's time to refresh the items that you have. It's time to put in a box some of the items that need to go and bring in some of the items that you love. And I love having in my home the items that I really love. And these are some of those favorite items. Anything that's mercury glass. Anything that is shimmering, anything that has this dazzling light and really looks like I brought in someone professional other than myself to help with the decor.
As I mentioned, I mean, I love to go anywhere cold, and I think about, we were just in Colorado, and I think about when the freshly fallen snow hits the pine trees, and the weight of the snow is on those limbs, and it just gets heavier and heavier, and they start to slope a little bit. The way these trees are depicted are so spot on, and you can see that just the way it cascades beautifully down, that you see all the glitter, and the glitter that's on it is not coming, I mean, you get a little on your hands, but it's not going everywhere.
Lightly dusted,
lightly dusted. But the shimmer, what I wanted to say is it has an iridescence, almost like it's kind of hard to see. It looks flat, but it's not. When you get it at home, you'll understand what we're saying. It's almost like the Aurora Borealis. If you want, Doug, what color did you say?
I think in the green.
Okay, so on the green, fewer than 150 remain, and that is it. Can you show us where the batteries are and the battery operator?
It's just one of the little flat CR2032 batteries, and it comes with it. So you'll just turn it on. Very simple, just like that. And these are very long lasting because it's drawing a very little bit of energy from the light, or the light is drawing a very small amount of energy. But this is really going to dazzle and look beautiful. If you have a son or daughter that was recently married and they don't have their own set of decorations, this is a beautiful gift to get them started. And of course, you can refresh. What are you doing? Something linear here?
I don't know. I'm just playing.
You can have fun with this and mix and match them for sure.
Yeah, but down your dining room table with some real greenery when you go to get your Christmas tree.
Mix them with your...
Do you get real or fake?
I did real for 12 years.
Okay.
And then I was given the gift of a pre-lit tree last year that played music, and it changed my life.
did.
I have to
See,
say.
our producer,
so I'm keeping it real with the wreath and adding lots of real greenery.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
See,
but my tree plays music.
Our producer said, Doug, he said, the fake trees are the way to go.
It is easy if you're looking for instant.
I still make my husband. I don't make him, of course. I don't make him do anything. But we go together with the dog, and we go to the Christmas tree lot. They know us. We've gone there 10 years that we've been in our home together. And I have to get the real one. And he says to me every year, can we get one from HSN that you just stick in together?
Trees. We have some beautiful trees. And my tree was from HSN. It was a gift, and it was exquisite, and I loved it. But I do bring in that natural greenery through the wreath and some other greenery that I add in my decor.
Yeah, it's a great way to do it.
Imagine that greenery going through here.
Nobody's
with
wrong,
your trees.
right? Nobody's wrong. So
whatever's
red,
easiest for you.
Beautiful white, or we have it in the green, 416700 with 2 flexible payments. Alexandra, thanks.